Hey everybody, welcome to another edition of Comic Book Geezers. I'm your host Pete, and my co-host as always.
Hello, I'm Wild Bill the Unknown Comic. How are you? Welcome back, comic book lovers. We're part 2 of the Fantastic Four.
That is correct. So our first episode, we went up to issue 120. We looked at some pre-100s, and we're into the 100s now. So
we're going to go from 120 to like 150.
Yeah, so around this time, John Buscema, Joe Sinnott are kind of like the art team working on
1972, 73.
Yeah, and they did a wonderful job. You know, Mr. Buscema was busy with all sorts of stuff around this time, but Fantastic Four was one of his priorities. And here we got 121.
Silver Surfer, look at that.
Silver Surfer, right? A kind of regular guest in this comic, because by this time his solo series had already ended, right? So
only 18 issues.
But you can't get rid of a good character like that.
Especially when he appeared in the Fantastic Four, so why not have him reoccur?
And here, of course, there he is with his master, right?
Galactus.
Hated master there. Galactus, one of the most powerful beings in all the universe.
I have that book as well, and this one as well. Again, Silver Surfer, the story carries over. This is your 123?
Yep.
Look at that.
Just awesome.
Great artwork.
It's amazing. You know, Fantastic Four is such a great sci-fi series when you really think about it. Here we got the Return of the Monster, right? This is that green creature.
Book I need. Look at that.
Yeah.
For my Fantastic Four collection.
And number 125 again. That
nice. Another nice
creature.
Cover.
There he is. Look at that.
Beating up on a thing.
That's right. Poor Ben. Now, this one here, Creature from the Earth's Core, this is number 126. This is a really lousy condition. I'm not sure. I think I've
hard to find. I've seen some of these at a con last year, and the guy wanted like close to $20 a piece.
A lot of damage here.
You know, so I had to pass.
Yeah. But a good one nonetheless. Okay.
This one I have also.
127. Here we got an appearance of one of our favorite
villains, the Mole Man.
Okay.
Arch nemesis against the Hulk.
Especially early on, man. Those early Fantastic Fours, he popped up all the time.
Mole Man.
Pre-issue 120. Here we got 128.
I have this one also.
Nice one.
See, Pete and I both have a lot of the Fantastic Four, so there was what you're seeing today is mostly from Pete's collection. Why pull mine out?
Here we got the fighting the Frightful Four. They always win against. So here you got Medusa, of course, an Inhuman, and then Thundra, who actually had a thing for Ben Grimm.
Yes, and he was like, "Leave me alone. I got a
Not
girlfriend."
Reciprocated at all.
He goes, "I told you, I'm with Alicia."
I'm with Alicia, yeah. Oh man,
yeah.
Go for it.
This is another great cover with John Buscema and Joe Sinnott.
Look who's there, Quicksilver.
Quicksilver to the rescue. It's your 131, and then
Black Bolt on there too. I see down in the corner. The Inhuman
right here.
And also, I forget his name. What is his name? And then you got Triton over there.
Yeah, I forgot this guy's name.
That's a good
but he's an Inhuman also. And then issue 132 against the Omega. Great cover. Fantastic Four always had good covers.
Now, related to Omega the Unknown or not? I have no idea.
No.
Probably not, right? Yeah.
No. Omega the Unknown it came out, 76?
Yeah.
And
it's another guy we haven't shown yet.
Yeah, I have a few of those. Do you have any of those?
I have all of them.
You do?
Yeah.
Ooh.
134. This is a classic.
That would be a quick episode.
I think so.
He only ran like 11 issues, I think. Not very many.
134. The Dragon Man.
Definitely cool. I have this one also. Great. That's a great Human Torch on the cover.
Yes.
Flaming through on the action. Definitely cool. And this is the Fantastic Four flying vehicle up top here.
Fantastic Car or something?
I don't know what they call it. But it's docked at the Baxter building.
Yeah, the Dragon Man is back. Okay, continuation of that storyline.
That is definitely cool.
Yeah.
I need that one. But I have this one here.
36.
Going against a biker.
Yep.
The wild one. This one is cool
Warhead, yeah, it's a bizarre cover, but pretty cool. This is what, 137?
And 138 coming up.
So this is a time where Medusa was kind of like the unofficial fourth member because Sue Storm had the baby, right?
Yes.
She had, what was the Richard's child name? God, I'm drawing a blank. Should know that. One of the most powerful beings in the universe.
And Reed Richards has to shoot him.
Yeah. What was his name? God, I can't remember.
The son?
Yeah, I can't remember.
Well, you're going to know. It's coming up soon.
Yeah,
Issue 140, 141.
Okay, Annihilus.
Look at this guy with the evil wings.
Yes.
Yeah, the next episode, 141, is controversial because Reed Richards shoots his son.
Franklin, that's it. Franklin Richards. There you go.
Yeah. He was kind of like possessed.
Yeah.
And Reed Richards was like,
I have to kill my son to save the universe, because they knew the power that he contained, and there was no way to contain it, basically. Unless
it's kind of like a little child of like a parallel to Phoenix from the X-Men.
Yeah, that's a good
analogy. Like that.
Yeah.
I'm stretching here. I'm reaching out.
Wow, but no, it's when you really.
It's a good parallel, right? It's a good parallel thought there.
This is a great.
So that's why he had to kill his son, and that drove a wedge between him and his wife, Sue Richards.
Yeah. Because how could you?
Yeah, how could you do this to our child?
She left him. She left him.
She walked out, and then they brought in Hydra.
Yep.
Right? From the Inhumans. Did I say her name right?
Medusa.
Medusa,
yeah.
Why did I say Hydra? I don't know.
But of course, like while they were separated, she starts getting acquainted with Namor again.
Yeah.
It's just crazy. But you know what? They brought storylines. I mean, this is what happened with a lot of couples. I mean, it was real.
And this has got Doctor Doom on it.
Yeah, look at that.
And Sue, as you see, she's not in the cover.
No.
Because she's out.
She's staying in that house in upstate New York with that witch woman, right? The older woman.
Is that Madam Web?
I forget what her name is.
Wasn't she in Spider-Man?
Agatha or something like that?
I thought, maybe. Madam Web didn't show up until later.
But she was kind of like the nanny.
She was kind of like a Madam Web character. Yeah. Yes.
Here, Doc Doom is back again.
Yeah, check it out. Watching on the monitor.
Yep.
How can you not like Doctor Doom?
Here, 145. This is another one I've had in my collection for a million years.
Yeah, I have this one also.
That's a great one. Great cover.
That's awesome.
And again, like we said, Medusa, basically an unofficial fourth member here. This is the first time that the Fantastic Four actually had another member besides the Core.
And then later on, well, I guess I let the cat out of the bag, but like in the 150s, if we do a third episode, if you guys watch these episodes, because apparently you guys like the monsters more than the superheroes. I'm a little depressed at you viewers not watching our Spider-Man episodes or our Incredible Hulk. I got like maybe 30 hits. What are you guys, a bunch of communists? What's going on over here? I don't get it, man. I love Spider-Man, Iron Man, Batman. We got so many superhero stuff, but
the offbeat characters and the horror stuff you guys seem to
love.
Go figure, right?
I don't know.
Like, Howard the Ducks got more views than... Well, that's because you weren't here.
That's true. Yeah, every time I step out, things seem to get better. What the hell's that all about,
Howard the Ducks got more views than both the Spider-Mans.
Conan's doing awesome,
Yeah, the Dracula, forget it. Tomb of Dracula is our most favorite...
loved videos that you guys love. And our monster videos. We also have some other monster stuff. So please check it out.
Yes.
I'm just playing with you. I'm a comedian, right?
Go back and look at all the old stuff. Anyway, back to current storylines here. So again, here's Namor jumping into the fray for his, he always had a crush on Sue Richards, and she, of course, is not too happy with
she's been palling up with the Submariner.
So this is a great battle issue right here. Here we got the Frightful Four. I mean, these guys are just always popping up. The Wizard.
Look at that.
The Sandman.
Look at that. Great action.
Love these guys. And then for 149... Neither one of us. We
don't have 150. Sorry.
150. So here we got Namor once again.
If you have it, you could show us.
All right.
Definitely cool. So
that takes up to 150. So let me tell you, we've already figured out we're going to have to do multiple Fantastic Four episodes because there's just so much great stuff to show. And we both
the original superhero team from Marvel Comics, created by Stan Lee and Jack Kirby.
Yep.
I'm Wild Bill saying thanks again for watching Comic Book Geezers, and please come back and check us out again. And don't get mad because I ruffled your feathers. I'm like playing with you, but I do want you to watch those other superhero stuff.
Yeah, make sure you go back and we've got a lot of really good content from when we first started the show that probably some of you.
And we were just rookies when we started. We were like fledglings. Unrehearsed, unscripted. Yeah. We're just flying off the cuff.
But if you like Spider-Man and Daredevil and the Hulk,
Moon Knight.
Luke Cage.
We're all out there.
We did a couple villain episodes. We did issue number 1. So a lot of cool stuff we did.
Classic controversies, we call. As always, pack a lunch because we got long videos and no commercials.
No commercials. Commercial
free. How can you go wrong? I hate commercials.
Yes.
All right.
All comics all the time.
That's what it is. We're comic book nerds and we love comics, and we know you do too. So we appreciate you watching and thank you for all the views and comments.
And a lot of good stuff coming up. We're actually going to a couple of Comic-Cons in a few weeks, so we're going to have lots of new things to show.
Yes, and maybe we'll get a couple interviews.
Yes. We're working on all that stuff.
And we have an interview with Joe Sinnott. We mentioned him in these titles. Please watch that interview.
Yep.
He's a great guy.
And we're going to do it.
He's a World War II veteran, Mr. Joe Sinnott, and a great artist and a good human being. really down to earth. And Pete and I interviewed him, and I was basically repeating the questions because Pete was using his phone as the video recorder.
It was loud in there. Joe couldn't hear.
Hey, Joe couldn't hear, so I was repeating the questions to him. And Joe was in the U.S. Navy and fought in World War II. And then I told him my father was in the Navy, and he kind of like bonded with me. But my dad didn't serve in World War II. So it's an interesting interview. So please watch our other videos.
He's got great stories to tell about his time working on like Fantastic Four and Thor and all these great characters.
And because we show Fantastic Four today, we want to plug Joe Sinnott. Yeah. So anyway, that's it, gang. Thanks for watching. I'm Wild Bill saying over and out.
And I'm Pete. See you next time.
Take care. Bye-bye.